Hello, it's the Beginner Crafter. Welcome to another FlossTube video. I have 3 projects to show you today, and I'll start with the one that I haven't been working on for a really long time, and that's the Virgo. I think the last time I worked on it was before holidays, so really a long time ago, like probably spring. I almost finished page 15. There is still some things left. The hair detail, some blues that I decided not to continue really because they continue on page 20 and I don't want long pieces of thread knotting in here. So I decided to leave it. I will, of course, go back to hair before I move on to page 16. At least I'll do some of the missing part here before I move on to page 16, but I moved on with this piece because I really felt bad about not working on it, and this is supposed to be my main piece, my most important piece, and I was hoping I would finish another row, I think, during this year, but I don't think I'm going to make it because it's still 5 pages, so I would have to finish over 1 page a month. It's going to be difficult, but I want to finish it before I move to the new house because I think I would like to hang it in my flat, in the new flat, so that is the goal, to finish it before I move. So it's probably about a year and I should be able to do that. It is over 5 pages because there's 5 full pages and then a bit of each page. So I'm guessing about 7 pages in total. So that would be, I don't know, about, I guess, a month and a half per page. Much more feasible, still maybe not super possible, but I'll try. I will try. I mean, I wasted 2 months at least, if not 3 or 4, without Virgo. So now I'll have to focus on it much further. So that's what I made. That's the progress I made. And I'm glad I finally reached and started doing it again. The next piece I have is the Blackwork Stitch Along for 2021, and I did the August pieces, so this one and these 3. September hasn't finished yet, so the September pieces will be like together on Friday. So I think I will show the September fillers next time, because then I should have it done. So there will be another I think it will be 5 this time. Another 5 fillers made. So quite a lot. And I finished the border, but again, the corner. I really don't know what went wrong. It's like the worst corner ever. None of the other corners was so bad. I really don't know what happened, but at least it's done, so that's good. The fillers are really nice. I like them. I do have to say I don't like this color because I don't really see what's inside. it's way too light for me. And even though the pattern itself is really pretty, I don't see it with this color. I know the lighting isn't great now, but even during the daylight, it's really not that great. It's just way too light for me to see it. So yeah, not so great this time. But we're close. Now that I finished the border, I can start the 2020 stitch along, but I will still think about it because I really need to catch up with the Virgo, and I need to see how much time I'm going to have. This school year is quite difficult. I have quite a lot of work. So I think I will prefer to focus on Virgo a bit more and not start anything new just yet. We'll see throughout October how much I can do, how much progress I'll be making in the Virgo, and then I'll make a decision if I want to start the SAL, because I can see that I can work simultaneously on so many projects, or if it's better to still keep it only as a plan for the future. And the last piece I worked on is Miranda. And this is a few squares that I've made. I did fill in a little bit of those squares as well, because the color here is kind of like finishing just after those two squares, and it's also finishing a bit around here, so I didn't want to start new threads like totally. That's why I decided not to start the threads and finish the squares here. I will move on with those. And as you can see, it's back to purpley blue. So a lot of the colors that was here, and there is a bit of this dark gray, even though it looks greenish here, but it's gray, it's dark gray. But yeah, this kind of purplish blue also is happening in here. So this part of Miranda is a bit more interesting because there are more colors, especially different colors than usually. So that's something a bit new. That's I can see the progress I'm making because I'm seeing different colors and different shades. So that's fun, kind of. So yeah, I haven't really worked a lot, even though I had such a huge break between posting. It was mostly because I didn't have anything to show you, because I wasn't able to work so much on my projects. So now I've started, I'm kind of back on track, so I hope I can keep it up and work on the projects, especially on Miranda and the Virgo, because those are my favorite pieces. But I know that from time to time I will be coming back to the Fairy or the Hogwarts Crest or the Mini Marvelous Garden, and of course the Stitch Along. Although with the Stitch Along, I guess I can work once a month only after the weekly fillers are published for the whole month at the end of the month. So I guess the stitch along can kind of not be used so much, and I can focus on other projects that kind of require my attention a little bit more. So that's what I'm thinking for the future. I do hope that in 2 weeks' time I will have something to show you. It is possible that next week's video will be a little delayed because on Tuesday I'm leaving for a trip. So if I manage to record and edit the video on Monday, I will post it on Tuesday. If not, then the video will be delayed. But the next video that is planned is crochet and crafts anyway, so it's, you know, I guess not for everyone who watches FlossTube videos, so you may not really care about that, but just in case, heads up, it may be delayed, just because I may not have the time to record and edit on Tuesdays, and that's when I usually do it. So that's what's happening. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It's always appreciated. Consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see my progress on cross-stitching, but also in crafts that I make, like crocheting or other types of crafts. It really depends on what mood I'm in and what I can do from time to time. And thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!